Hey cuties, what's up? We're back with some more of the daily N.O.D.E, though it's obviously not so daily now since I haven't really posted it in a while. Maybe that's just me, you know, I just end up like creating daily series and end up like not doing it daily. But we're back for today just because tomorrow I know I need to basically not do anything because I had to go out to do stuff in real life, and it's going to be annoying because it's like a 2-hour trip just to do something for like a second and 2 hour back, so it's like 4 hours of just going and coming back from a place, so that's going to be annoying. So I'm just going to not do anything tomorrow for YouTube because I'm going to be busy, but I figured because of that I will do a daily N.O.D.E today, which is going to be pretty easy, right? Because it's just, you know, just spawn in a UV sphere, because we're doing a basketball, right? That's what we're doing. Spawn in a UV sphere, we don't have to edit it, just shade smooth. Oh yeah, and then see at the top right we have the QR code there for my throne. I forgot to talk about that. So if you want to help me out on the channel and gift anything that I have on there, I much appreciate it. Yeah, that is the QR code that goes to my throne wish list. I guess I can get rid of it for now. So let's just go and go straight into shading this thing, because all the work really just has to do with what you call it, maybe like where do we want it, like around here maybe. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of the work this is going to be doing is like me drawing something later, so and I'm going to have to just keep that and change it later. Add texture for N.O.E, do that, UV, then do that. Where's the light? Why does it look like that? That's weird. Oh, because it, duh. It's not into the bump. Duh. We might as well color ramp that as well. Then scale that to like 500. Is 500 too much? It needs to be inverted because I see it as sunken in. Then we need to make it uniform. This needs to be like a 0.2. More than that, 0.5. And then, what is it, a randomness? I don't like how they're... like, why are they squares and not circles? That's weird. I don't know why it looks like that. We could just like cheat like that, but I think we want to change this to like object, because, or generated maybe. I was hoping it would be easier than that. Just UV does not look nice at all. This kind of creates something weird, but let's just see if we increase that to like 100. You get the weird look to it. UV looks like that. What happens if I turn off invert? What does that look like? It's hard to tell what's that's it's like shining that. Let's do that, and then make that 500 again. 300. It's weird how the shading ends up being like blocked like that. 0.4 maybe. I think we really wanted to stand out. It's basketball after all. So that, but then we need to come over here and add a texture, image texture, UV, new. It needs to be Well, it doesn't need to be, but I'm just going to make a 4K texture. 4096. I'm going to make this white. And... oh, name. Why did I set that to the name? 4096. Stripes, I guess. So we'll name that. Stripes. This needs to go into a mix. Multiply. We're going to have to take this and duplicate this. That needs to go into the normal, right? And then that goes to there. This just keeps that. Then we're going to... I mean, this would plug into that, but we did actually come over here to that. Click on that. Image, save as, and put that in your texture folder, wherever you have that placed. I actually don't know where mine is. Question mark. There it is. Textures. So that's saved now. But now I need to get my drawing tablet out, so give me a second. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Actually, I forgot to turn my tablet on. Wait, hold on. Let me be right back again. Alright, now I'm back for real this time. Probably need to move my mic, though, because I need to lean in. Okay, so what we need to do is come over here. Let's just turn on that because it's fine. We need black. And I don't actually need the tablet for this beginning part, but we'll do it anyways. We need a stroke, and I want a line. It's already set to line. Just do that so I can see the thing there. We also need to grab this and put that there, and then pull this into that. Go to texture, and then here to there's any way to, like, I don't know how to make this. There we go. So you have to hold Alt. Do that. So that's there. I wanted to see its size. Let's go to 20. And then see what that looks like. Yeah, that's probably fine, right? So then just do that. Let's punch through, I think. I probably should have done, like, oops. The, like, mirror here, and that would have made it less bad, possibly. Okay. Sometimes it's doing that, right? I don't know if we have the bleed. Probably not. See. Undo that a few times. Probably don't want it to be. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the first stroke. That big, so let's go with like 16 maybe. Then does it fall off? No. Stroke. I know there's a maybe accumulate. There's a way to not make it. do anything weird. Okay, so it did go around, but we still have to do this. Just stroking again to try to get it to fit there in the middle, and then we just do the same thing on the top, but maybe Z? I don't know if Z would do anything. Stroke down the middle. Did not reflect off the back. Y, I think, is actually what we want here. That made a weird thing happen there. I don't know why I did that. Undo that, I guess. I don't think the top is filled in. Yeah, top is not filled in. This is where you would want a Z, doing it from this angle. Yeah, I did it there as well. So we have that, and now we have to figure out how to do the others. So do you like top off everything? And what does that look like if I do the whole thing? Okay, it's exactly what I want. So that means undo that. And then I probably should have paid attention to what the shape is for this. Because I actually don't know exactly what the look of a basketball is. Is it up or down? It's like that, like close to the top. So I think here, it would be here, but then like you would go down like that. Let me just see something. So I'm going to, well, first off we need to switch off of that when you go to space. And like draw here. And then go up like that. And I need to see what that looks like. I knew that would smear like that. You just can't have anything nice. I'm gonna say, like, where is it at? I actually have to look at a basketball because I don't know what it looks like exactly. So hold on, give me a second. Alright, I have a basketball pulled up here, so we want to be on the cross section here, and then it looks like something like that, right? But then it would actually just be better, and that's not too bad actually. Can I just connect that? No, something like that. Let's undo that. These strokes are like too big, I think, which is also a problem. 15, 14, I guess. Give me a little bit of stabilization, not too much. And then that is literally too much. Why is it so much there? Yeah, and that is too big as well. Drop it down to 11. Take me back to the front. Why the heck are you so high? Does it need to be that? Is that what? No, the factor doesn't change it. It's a radius, I think, needs to be lower. Yeah, the radius needs to be lower. Lower radius. So we're gonna go from there. Slowly turn that up and then curve it back around like that. And then just try and fill that in. Which I think is going to be difficult because I think it needs to be smaller than that, like a 9. And then there we go. We got a basketball going, but then that's not the end of it. What we need to do is take this, and I'm actually going to converter. We need color. Over to see if the music is going to kick in or not. I was just going to do that to make it just one harsh color to a harsh color. Plug that into there and then plug this into here. And this needs to cave in. So it's doing that. So what I need to actually do is pull this back. Duplicate this. Put that here and then this on top of that. And then plug that into there so we can test what that looks like. I just want to see the color. Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to unplug that. I'm going to unplug you. We're going to put you into here. Also, let's go back real quick. I didn't save this. Edit. Save. Got the shading, and then this combination goes into here. We can actually delete that. We don't need this. And we can just plug that in with both of them. To try and stop that from doing its thing. But the only problem now is that the bumps look like they're concave rather than inside. Also, the roughness is not good either. We could do pressing wrong button. That, this, and then that into the roughness. And now that's like really shiny. Everything else is not shiny. But it kind of already was fine as it was, right? So I don't know if we need to do anything really. Just changing that to see if we can get anything weird to happen with it. I mean, this is probably like fine as is, I think. It's just the weird shadows. I don't know why they're so boxed up like that. Do I need to increase this? That didn't do anything but slow us down. You're not doing anything either. It just ends up being textured like that. I need to hurry up and drop that before it does anything bad. 4K on you, yeah. It doesn't even register as anything happening. It just loves having... I mean, you can't tell if you get pretty far away. You do want this to be the other way around, but then it makes this look like it's sticking out rather than being caved in. And then where is the front? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's the front. And click on stripes, texture paint. Come over here to the side. And see if we can do something real quick. I don't know if I can or not. Might need to move the mic to actually be able to engage with it. Or like move in front of it. Undo that. Turn all this off. And this needs to be turned off. Gonna increase that size a bit. I don't know how much room I need. Yeah, it looks like I need a lot of room. I guess I could just do that. I feel like this looks weird. Oh, I need to like actively do that. And get a like that. Because this is up here, but then this is down there. I think that's fine. Probably should have like drew that better. We'll have to see if I can. I'm also gonna use white. Because that's why you set the colors this way, so that you just switch to white and then white acts like an eraser. Do we just want like a straight line now, or what? Just like a straight line down. That could be straight up, and then this could be... no, I don't really like that. I don't know how to get like a decent Q, and a QK. It looks weird. Maybe we... oops. That's fine. Make this smaller. Like that. Maybe it was fine how it was to begin with, I don't know. We can go with that, even though there's a huge amount of space here and everything else is way closer to each other. And then you see that it's affected by that. It adds the indent to it as well. Do I want to spin this? Yeah, it'll spin. And 90. So that is facing us. Though I kind of don't like that texture. I mean, this could have been the fastest thing I've ever done, but because I'm choosing to do this, it's gonna take longer. I don't like how big this is. I'm gonna erase it. Probably shouldn't have this on because it's killing my computer, and we can get things done faster if I do it like this. The black 12 is probably too much. 7, 8. I don't know. Let's go like something smaller, maybe. I don't think this can like really end up looking nice. Yeah, that just looks like nothing. At least that's all one stroke though, right? I don't know what to write on this, if I should just make it like nothing, like we don't need any extra stuff. Right? Because like I don't know what to put here. Question mark. I just wanted this to be like a really quick one. Maybe we just like use this here as like a grid. So from here to here, I think is that. And then we could just like try to fit something into that. That looks weird. Is K just like a horrendous letter to try to draw? I think maybe like this, it would be better. I don't think this is gonna be spaced enough. Yeah, it's not spaced enough. It's gonna be like a lot of dead space this way. Yeah, there's all this extra room here. It'd be faster just to erase it like this. Let's cut there, and then try to fit it here. Let's just start with like this. Oof. It's never going to be as good as me actually trying to draw something in real life because there's slight lag. Can try to get fancy with it though, as best I can with this. We want to do something like that. I think there's room for the eye to go further. Do we do the same thing with the eye? Give it a little oomph there at the end. And then there. So that's going to here. We kind of want the K to hit there. It kind of looks like a B, but it's probably fine. It's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Switch the wide, boost that radius, probably boost that back down, actually. So we're gonna erase that. And that. Save that. Sure. It's fine. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to save. And then we could adjust our camera. Why does the camera look so weird there? What the heck? And we'll move that in position. I'll like cut when I'm done moving it around. I'm probably going with something like that. I just spun this around a little bit just to get this side here, see it a little better. I might just like try to spin it a bit more, you know, just to just barely see the cutie there. Did not like that. Looked like OBS was about to like hard crash because I was doing that. Anyways, we got a basketball. Nothing too difficult. Like I could have done this even faster. We spent half an hour. I mean, this would have been done in like 10 minutes, if not faster. You can do this really quickly. But yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers. Think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're working on watch time and subscribers. And don't forget we have a throne now as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and Alexgkiller 880. I'm also just noticing or realizing that having the QR code over there doesn't make sense at the end, because, you know, that's where we put the what you call it at, but we can come back with the other one because I have two different ones. And I have one for the other side as well. Yeah, we'll just do that all over again. So yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, think about becoming a member, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we can watch time and subscribers, and don't forget we have a throne now as well, which of course that QR code will take you to my throne, of course. If you want to help out and send me any gifts or what have you to help with the stream or just whatever, shout out to members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and Alexgkiller 880. But yeah, guys. But yeah, cuties. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. You know the deal. See ya.